Why is it that after a football match ends in Japan, the fans stay behind to clean the stadium, while in many other countries, people leave mountains of trash and walk away as if someone else will deal with it? How can an entire nation be so organized? Are Japanese people simply born more disciplined, or do they learn something that most of us never do? In 2022, a university student from Germany moved to Tokyo for an exchange program. Before arriving, she believed what most people believe: Japanese people must spend hours every day cleaning their homes. But after living there for months, she noticed something strange. Her neighbors weren't constantly cleaning. She rarely saw anyone scrubbing floors or spending entire weekends organizing their apartments. And yet, everything, from homes to train stations, looked remarkably clean. One afternoon, she asked her Japanese roommate, "How do people here keep everything so organized?" The roommate smiled and gave an answer that sounded almost too simple. "Because we learn very early that the place you use is also your responsibility." At first, the student didn't think much of it. Then, one morning she visited a local school. What she saw shocked her. The final bell rang. The students packed their bags. But instead of rushing home, they picked up brooms. 10-year-old children swept the floors, cleaned the desks, and arranged the chairs. There were no janitors waiting outside, no one telling them what to do. Because in Japan, children are taught something from an early age. If a place helps you, you should take care of it. Slowly, the student began noticing the same idea everywhere. People removed their shoes before entering their homes. They carried their trash until they found a proper place to throw it away. Every object had its own place. Keys had a place, bags had a place, shoes had a place. And because everything had a home, chaos had nowhere to live. Meanwhile, in many parts of the world, we often grow up hearing a different message. Leave it for later. Someone else will clean it. I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow becomes the next week. The dishes pile up. The clothes gather on chairs. The room becomes stressful. Not because we are lazy, but because we were never taught that small actions, repeated every day, shape the world around us. But perhaps the biggest difference isn't about cleaning at all. It's about respect. For many people, cleaning feels like a punishment. For the Japanese, it is a way of showing gratitude to their home, their school, and the people around them. That is why their houses can be small yet peaceful. That is why crowded train stations can remain orderly. And that is why visitors are often surprised when they arrive in Japan. In the end, the student realized something important. Japan's secret is not better technology. It is not stricter rules, and it is not some special talent. It is millions of ordinary people practicing tiny habits every single day. Because an organized life is not built in one weekend. It is built in the small choices we make when nobody is watching. And maybe the real question isn't, why are Japanese people so organized? Maybe the real question is, what habits are we teaching ourselves every day?